A father waterboarded his daughter, who was 11 years old, 4 times while the mother stood by. Here's the shocking thing. He's a pediatrician, 58-year-old Melvin Morse, who has appeared on Oprah and on the Larry King Show as an expert on near-death experiences. Can you believe this, Lewis?
So how did this get uncovered? Did the mother finally go to police or something?
No. The mother actually has been arrested as well for her part in this. This is incredible. The girl and her sister, who's 5, were interviewed after neighbors told police that Morse had been seen dragging the daughter across the driveway by her ankles. More investigation turned out that Morse allegedly ran the girl's face under a running faucet 4 times for as long as 5 minutes. Essentially a waterboarding type thing. The body feels the same as with waterboarding, as if you're drowning. And it's interesting because as a guy who was considered an expert on near-death experiences and the feeling that one is going to die, it almost seems like this is some kind of sick fixation where he wanted to give his daughter a quote, near-death experience. I mean, it seems almost like this is almost even bordering on a fetish of some kind.
That's exactly what it sounds like, yeah. I don't know how else to describe it. He probably feels that everyone should have one of these experiences, and somehow his daughter needed more than one of them.
He was originally arrested on July 12th, and he was released on $750 bail. Then both Morse and his wife were arrested for the second time on August 7th, just a couple days ago. They're both facing charges of reckless endangerment, conspiracy, and endangering the welfare of a child. Of course, the state attorney general's office is filing an emergency motion for the suspension of the medical license. Can you imagine going in, your kid has a cold, your kid has the flu, and a guy who waterboards his daughter is telling you how you should care for the kid and drags her around the driveway by her ankles? That's the guy who's taking care of your child. It's horrifying. I can't even imagine.
I wonder if he'll be back on Oprah.
Yeah, I wonder if Oprah will have him
under different pretenses.
Under very different circumstances, for sure. No longer as the expert, but more as the kind of like the Ted Haggard mea culpa type of interview, where we're going to figure out exactly what the hell he was thinking when he procured that meth from the male prostitute or whatever it was. We'll figure out what was Morse thinking when he dragged his daughter around by the ankles after waterboarding her. At least we could. What can we say about this that's positive? At least we can say maybe it's a success for the Child Protective Agency that was involved here, right? I mean, a lot of times agencies like this fail to actually follow up on some of these rumors or reports or call-ins, and whether it's because of limited resources, you can only follow up on so much, and as we know, funding is constantly decreased for these organizations, or for whatever other reason. Arguably, it was a success that they got the daughter out before more damage was done. I don't know.
Look at this. You're not going to believe this. Some of the books he authored and co-authored.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, give us the titles.
Okay, the title of this one is Closer to the Light, Learning from the Near-Death Experiences of Children.
Yeah. He's an expert on it, and he's clearly doing tests on his own daughter.
And Transformed by the Light, the powerful effect of near-death experiences on people's lives.
Seems like a sick guy.
Very sick.
Really disgusting guy.
Yeah.
Okay, Monday at 3:15 p.m. Eastern, after the show, we're hosting a members-only call-in. Okay, so this is going to be through Spreecast, which is a new platform that we're testing. People will be able to call in. We're going to have a roundtable discussion here. Members can ask questions. Definitely sign up at davidpakman.com/membership. You'll get, of course, access to the roundtable conference calls with us, but also you get the bonus show on today's bonus show hosted by producer Lewis. We'll talk about an Olympic spectator arrested for not smiling. It's an incredible story. Also, GOP Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn refuses to even acknowledge that Romneycare exists. It's incredible. She got the redirection part right of the PR tactics, but she didn't get the contextualize the transition, contextualize the pivot right, and it came out to make her look completely ridiculous. And we'll also talk about the NYPD's new crime fighting system on today's bonus show. davidpakman.com/membership. Let's take a break, Lewis. We'll be back with plenty more after this.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.